Hello and welcome back to the channel and another video on series about salvage. Hope you're all well. Another lovely summer's day. So today we're going to continue with the 1.25 Zetec Mark 7 Fiesta 2014 because I've got everything for this front end now. So it's time to put it back together. I'm sure you'll remember the ending of the last video on this car. It has got a misfire. Now the spark plugs and the leads haven't turned up yet, but we will do that in this video. So yeah, this video is probably going to be over a couple of days that I record it, but we can make a start. I mean, we know there's no front end damage on the engine, checked it all. It's time to put the rad pack on. So let's spin around. There's the car, there's the complete rad pack, front panel, crash bar, aircon rad, radiator, all the ductings with it, the little shields and stuff, the under tray. So that'll just go straight on, bolt straight up, hopefully no issues there. We've got a nice brand new headlight for the driver's side, because ours was smashed. And yeah, we've got the bumper there, haven't we? We've got the white bumper there. So I think it's just going to be a case of getting on with it. First up is going to be bolting on this replacement front panel. Get all the radiator plumbed up, all the pipes connected, aircon pipes connected, all that kind of stuff. And get some coolant in it. I'm not too sure how we're going to go about bleeding it up right now because it runs so rough. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. So, shall we just get on with it and start building it up? I think so. Okay, we've got all the front pack on, we're all plumbed up, all electrics are connected, all plugs connected, anything that needs connecting has been connected. The only one problem we've got, I'm trying to get that wire on, is for some reason the top fitting for the air conrad doesn't match my pipe. The bottom bolted up perfect, the top doesn't match, which is slightly weird because this is from the 2014 1.25 Zetec, so this exact car. So it's a little bit weird that. So what I'm going to have to do, I'm 99% sure all aircon pumps are the same. They're going to be. So there must be another version of this upper aircon pipe that has a different fitting on the top. Has to be. So I need to find that pipe. Basically, I'm not changing the air conrad. That doesn't make sense. I'll find a pipe. So we're at the point now where we need to put some coolant in it, and we can start fitting the headlights. So that's the plan now. Any other issues? I don't think there was. Then that was it, really. Like I said, everything else has gone together perfect. The radiator's plumbed up fine. All the cables are back in. That's it. I still need to plastic weld a bit of plastic on there, don't I, just to seal that up. Other than that, we're going in the right direction. I wish these leads and plugs were here, so I want to get this running properly, really, but yeah, it's just going to have to wait. You never know, they might turn up today. But for now, like I said, we're going to continue. We'll get some coolant in it, get lights on, and then it's going to be onto the bonnet, bumper, and we'll just keep going, see where we get. Let's get on with it. Right, we're a bit of a step further. Got the headlights in. And, I mean, they lined up perfect. So I'm very happy with the position in the front pack. I think we're spot on with that. Obviously that's the new one. That's the original. I have had to do a tab repair on this original one. Not sure yet whether I'm 100% happy with it. I may get another headlight. I don't know right now. But it's pretty secure, you know. It's just, it was a bit of a difficult one to repair, really. But it means we can continue. And I think the next step's going to be to get this bumper on. And I've made a decision with the bumper. I'm going to go with the black grille that's in it. And that's because there is no other chrome on this car. None anywhere, no chrome on it. None of the window seals are chrome. So why have a chrome grille on it? Seems a little bit unnecessary, really. No chrome on the back, except for the badge, Fiesta badge. So we might as well go with the black grille. And I've also gone with the original non-spotlights as well. And that's because we haven't got a switch for the spotlights in the car. So I don't want to buy another switch to then find out that they still don't work. So I'm going to leave it standard. The wiring's there, but the bumper's original, just as it was from factory. And I think that's the plan. So now I'm going to get this bumper on. And then it's the bonnet. And then it's all back together, really. Still no sign of the HT leads and spark plugs. I would really like to try them today. But yeah, at least we're getting it back together, aren't we? We're getting it back together. Once it's together, I can then start to deal with the parts I've removed, like the old front panel. Because you never want to throw these bits away until you've got yours completely built up. You'd be surprised how many bits you have to salvage. It's like, for some reason, one of the bonnet pads was missing on the new one. A couple of clips, I've had to use the mechanism for the lock because it was a bit damaged on the one that I got. There's always bits and pieces, so keep hold of it all until you finish with the car and you know you're complete. Because like I said, there's always bits and pieces. But yeah, it's good, it's going all right. So yeah, let's get on with this bumper. Let's get this bumper on. Hopefully again it all lines up nice. And then like I said, all we got is the bonnet then. And we are rocking. Oh, there we go. How well did that just go on? I mean, it's literally just sat on. Got a few screws just holding it on the front, clipped in at the bottom. There's no fixings in there. Look how good that matches. Joe, that suit. There's nothing in it. There's no fixings in that at all. The other side's not bad either. This one's pulling up a little bit, but it's going to suit. It's going to look really good. Yeah, it fit really well, that bumper. They go together so well, these Fiestas. As long as everything's straight behind, which we know it is. I mean, the headlights look great. I mean, do you know when you start in the morning, there's nothing on the front, and it looks an absolute nightmare. When you start to get to parts like this, you start to feel a bit of a accomplishment because of how far you've come. It looks like a car again. It looks beautiful. It's great. Chuffed, really happy. I'll spend a bit of time now, especially, you know, these fixings are pretty hard to get to, so I'll have to get in there, get them in, get the other side in, and we'll come back when it's time to put the bonnet on As like I said, this takes a bit of time now, so I don't want to bore you all. So yeah, let's continue. There we go. Gone together really well, this car. Very happy with it actually. Nicely lined up on that bonnet and the bumper. Headlights look great. I mean, there's nothing really to report. It's all looking really good. So this car now, all we're left with is, obviously I need a front number plate. Needs a good clean and tidy in and out. We've got the misfire, which we're hoping plugs and leads are going to solve. And I've got to deal with this dent, haven't I? This sill dent from the very kind forklift driver at the salvage yard. So that is my next job actually. I'm going to make a start on that today now. So I am going to end this video here. That way we can come back with the coil, with the leads and plugs, and hopefully get it running right, clean it up, nice and tidy, get some pictures, and we'll be done with another video. So there, yeah. I mean, so far so good. These little Fiestas are doing us good. So as always, thank you very much for watching my videos. Massively appreciated. Don't forget to tune in for the next one. Cheers.